wáyé tó jẹ́ àrọ́jọ́ òní. Mo kí wa lórúkọ olùdásílẹ̀ àwọn lọ́gàálọ́gàá lẹ́ka kọ̀ọ̀kan. Amójú ẹ̀rọ fún sáà tá a wà yìí Stephen Igesivo bàbá lèmi a mọ̀ pé àkó ojúmọ́ kí n tó wá dárúkọ mi mo ṣe bá olúborí ayé aṣòro kọlù bíi ògiri gbígbẹ ẹkùn ọkọ̀ Fáráò ọba tó ṣèrìbọmi ìparun fún Fáráò àtàwọn ọmọ ogun rẹ̀ ọ̀kan kókèókì náà lórúkọ rẹ̀ Òyíbìrí pa gbogbo ìgbàdà pọ̀jọ́ igúdà kábíyèsí Olódùmarè ọ̀rọ̀ gbénú ọmọ ènìyàn fọhùn náà ló ń gbénú mi fọhùn ó ló sì fún mi lórúkọ eléèmí tí ì sé ni ọba àwọn ọba ẹni tí gbogbo ayé ń júbà rẹ̀. Modupeola Sanni Golden Voice on Radio ló kọ tèmi mi lè mọ́ṣẹ̀bà rẹ̀ torí òun ló ní èmi mi. Akáàbọ̀ sórí ètò yín ètò wa WAZOBIA platform láti ìkànnì World Radio 89.3 FM ìkànnì kànga gbọ́mọ̀gbẹ́ náà ni àwa máa ní ìkànnì mọ̀lẹ́bí àkọ́kọ́ ní irú rẹ̀ nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ làwà torí tó bá jẹ mọ́ mọ̀lẹ́bí ó ṣe pàtàkì fún wa tó sì jẹ́ pé ohun tí ń jáde níkànnì ó jẹ́ ní tó ń ṣọkàn ẹ̀mí àtara láǹfààní lónìí a ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan níwájú wa láti ṣe. Ọjọ́ ajé ẹ mọ́ bínú pé ẹ gbúrò wa bí ó ti da ọ̀rọ̀ ajé náà la bá lọ lọ́jọ́ ajé ó sì ṣe pé ọjọ́ tá a lọ pàdé Kristi ní Galilee náà ni àwa náà lọ pàdé Kristi ní Galilee gbogbo West Radio àbí no be say we go meet Jesus for Galilee. Lónìí ẹ lè mọ́ gbúrò Alice Barnabas lórí ètò torí Gele Chic yẹn ó ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ náà sì wà láwọn tí ń ṣagbátẹrù ẹ̀yìn bá ti ń wé gèlè tí yóò mójúgún régé tí ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ níkànnì World Radio ní náà ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ti ń gbọ́ polówó rẹ̀. A ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan láti ṣe lónìí afásitì ìdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Alpha Photos náà pé wọ́n ṣe ohun tó ráhùn ló mọ́ fún àwọn èèyàn káàdì àti fọ́tò tí à ń gbé kọ́lé lórí ètò yìí Malam Dominic wà ń bí àwọn náà ni ó mọ̀ bá wa sọ fáwọn ààrẹ wa àti wa ina kwana o.
Barka lafiya kalau Modupe ina gaishe da shi ma Chukwuemeka.
Lafiya.
Masu sauraro barkanmu da warhaka da fatan muna nan lafiya kuma mun same ku lafiya kamar yadda muka saba a kowace mako shirin WAZOBIA platform kenan da ke zuwa muku daga nan gidan wasa shirye-shirye na Wells Radio kan mita 99.3 a nan a Lafin Avenue a Oluyole wato jihar Oyo kenan a garin Ibadan. To da fatan za a yi sauraro lafiya kuma kamar yadda muka sani platform shiri ne wanda ake yi da Yarbanci da Hausa da kuma yaren Igbo da kuma Pidgin da kuma Turanci duk yaren da dai mun san za mu iya faɗi wanda za mu faɗi ra'ayinmu. To platform na nan buɗe domin mu da fatan za a yi sauraro lafiya ni ne mai suna Anthony Dominic.
Igbo anyị abịa n'oge ọgbakọ WAZOBIA nke na-erute n'otu ugbu a site na Wells Radio 89.3 FM ịma na oge dị etu a ma ọ kụọ elekere 10 oge a ka anyị ji anọkọ na oge ọgbakọ WAZOBIA nke na-erute gị ntị ugbu a site na Wells Radio 89.3 FM anyị nọ n'ime Oluyole steeti ige ntị ọfụma tata o nwere ihe one ị ga-aghọta anyị na-ekwu n'oge dị etu a oge luo anyị ga-emepe ekwentị ịkpọ itinye ọnụ n'okwu anyị ji bịa n'ụbọchị tata the person wey dey before us now na man of God you know say the way marriage dey scatter these days my ear don full papa go walk away leave wife with the children at times na the woman go walk away leave the woman with the children wetin dey pursue them nobody knows e be like say e no be better for worse again na better for better if you know better again everybody go in one way that's why we have a man of God here we be pastor he dey organize a seminar Married and Single Connect 2025 building thriving marriages and relationships. You know why we invite am you know say Wells Radio anything wey concern family the thing dey touch us for body. That's why Pastor Leko Anifowoshe is here today. Any question where you want to ask him, make it write your question down because the man of God, they do a seminar for April 26. This thing they happen for Saturday for their church. Will be Wings of Grace International House of Prayer, where they beside the Christ Church, Arabaja Street, off Felele. Challenge. He go tell us waiting. The married people waiting they go expect as they come and the people wait they're single and I don't know whether they're single or married. I go ask
you be grandpa now. Ẹ ṣeun àlejò wa lórí ètò lónìí náà ni olùṣọ́ àgùntàn Lálékan Anífowóṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ ti mọ̀ pé ní tó bá ṣe tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú mọ̀lẹ́bí òun náà ló jẹ wá lógún ló tún jẹ wá lọ́gbọ̀n pẹ̀lú torí ìkànnì mọ̀lẹ́bí àkọ́kọ́ irú rẹ̀ náà ni ìkànnì yìí. Àlejò wa lórí ètò náà ni olùṣọ́àgùntàn Ọlálékan Anífowóṣe tó sì jẹ́ wípé tí wọ́n fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí náà ni ọ̀rọ̀ ìgbéyàwó. Tẹ́ bá ní ká wò á rí i pé ìṣọwọ́ tí ìgbéyàwó ṣe ń dàrú lẹ́nujọ́ mẹ́ta ó jẹun tí ò dùn mọ́ nínú rárá tí ò sì ṣe pé bí Ọlọ́run ṣe ṣàgbékalẹ̀ rẹ̀ náà nìyẹn. Torí náà olùṣọ́àgùntàn Ọlálékan Anífowóṣe náà wọ́n mọ̀ bá a sọ̀rọ̀ torí wọ́n ní ètò kan tí yóò wáyé ní ọjọ́ 17 oṣù tá a wà yìí 27th of April 2025 ní ilé ìjọsìn wọn ní Wing of Grace tó wà ní Fẹ́lẹ́lẹ̀ nìbàdàn. Gbogbo ìbéèrè tẹ́ bá fẹ́ béèrè lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìgbéyàwó ẹ tètè kọ́lẹ̀ báyìí kẹ́ mọ bí wọn kì í ṣe pé tán bá lọ tán kẹ́ mọ bí Chukwuemeka o àwọn ò mọ̀ ń pa ẹ o àbí náà lọ ti wà níkàlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú wa lónìí. Dominic Njare.
Masu sauraro barkanmu da warhaka. A cikin hirar da za mu yi yau dai muna nan tare da shi pasto wato mai maganan Allah kenan wato pasto Ọlálékan Anífowóṣe wanda zai yi mana domin suna da wani koyaswa wanda suna so su yi ma ma'aurata akan yadda za mu gina aure mai inganci. To shi yana daga Ecclesian Wings of Grace International Church daga nan a garin Ibadan. To da fatan dai za ku ji daɗin shirin, kuma idan kuna da tambayoyi game da aure ko wayanda suna so su yi aure ko wani fuskantar da muke fuskanta matsaloli a cikin aurenmu, za mu iya kira idan lokaci ya kai domin ya kara wayar mana da kai, kuma idan muna so mu kasance a koyarsu wanda za a yi ma zai wayar mana da kai. Da fatan za a yi sauraro lafiya.
Igbo biko anyị nọ n'oge ọgbakọ Wazobia. Onye anyị na n'ebe a ugbu a bụ onye ụkọchukwu na-ahụ maka ụka ha dị na ebe a na-akpọ Wing of Grace International House of Prayer. Ọ dị na Felele nke dị na Challenge. Ọ na-achọ nwe ọgbakọ maka ndị nọ na di ma ndị na-enweghị di. Maka ọ chọrọ ka alụmdi na nwunye bụrụ ihe na-aga ọfụma ugbu a etu obodo Naijiria si wee dị n'oge dị etu a. Nya ka anyị ji kpọbata ya n'ime studio ka ọ kọwara anyị ihe kpatara na anụkwaghị m a na-anụ ebe ọbụla. Ọ gịnị mere? Gede ka mmiri si wee ba n'opi gbọgụrụ. Pastor Leko Anífowóṣe, you are welcome.
Yes, sir.
The first question wey we wan ask you be say, why are you organizing this building thriving marriages and relationships? Wetin happen?
Okay. One of the reasons why I'm organizing this program is that the Lord laid it to my heart to organize a marriage program to help the situation that is happening to the marriages nowadays. Because if you see the rate of divorce, statistics shows that out of 50 people that married in a month, at least about 30% of them, they end in divorce in less than 5 years, which is very alarming. So God is calling us to help people, because many people, why they are failing their marriage, that they do not have the right case that makes marriage works. You know that many people, they go to school, they spend a lot of years studying medicine, study a lot of things, but most people don't pay attention to marriage, which is a lifetime. Yes, you need to build your career, but at the same time you need to build your marriage, because after your career you still come back to the homes.
You still come back to the home. Good.
Ohun tí wọ́n sọ náà ni pé Ọlọ́run náà ló fi sáwọn lọ́kàn láti ṣàgbékalẹ̀ ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lórí ìgbéyàwó yìí èyí tí ó wáyé ní ọjọ́ 17 oṣù tá a wà yìí, wípé torí tá bá ní ká wò ó, tá bá ní ká tiẹ̀ ṣèṣirò rẹ̀ rí pọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìgbéyàwó ṣàṣà láfíà àwọn tí wọ́n ń lọ ọdún 5 tí wọ́n fi túká, tó sì jẹ́ pé kò ṣe ní tí ó bójúmu rárá, ó tiẹ̀ ti wá dín tó ti pọ̀ káàkiri. Ẹlòmíì gan mọ̀ gbọ́ pé ìgbéyàwó oṣù 3 oṣù 6, ẹlòmíì gan lẹ́jọ́ ìgbéyàwó ìjọ́ kejì rẹ̀ náà túká. Èmi ọ̀sẹ̀ kan tó sì ṣe pé kò ṣe ètò Ọlọ́run fún ìgbéyàwó lélẹ́yìn. Wípé tá bá ní ká wò ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọ́n ní táwọn àfojúsùn àwọn ni pé káwọn ó dirú káwọn ó dìgbà ní orí ilẹ̀ ayé, lóòótọ́ ohun tó dáa ni, ṣùgbọ́n pápánbárí ẹ̀ náà ilé náà là á padà wá. Ọlọ́run ti ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ ìdílé tó sì jẹ́ wípé kò sí bá ṣe ní afẹ́ di tọ̀hún afẹ́ di tìǹ tó inú mọ̀lẹ́bí náà látú padà wá sí, pé nítorí náà làwọn ṣe ṣàgbékalẹ̀ káwọn èèyàn káwọn ó lè là wọ́n lọ́yẹ̀ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run, wípé ìgbéyàwó ó jẹ́ ohun tí ó dára, ó sì jẹ́ ohun tó ṣe pé bọ́lọ̀ ti ṣàgbékalẹ̀ rẹ̀ in tó lè pẹ́ ni, kìí ṣe tó jẹ́ pé yóò kàn mọ́ gẹ́kù láàrin ọ̀nà. Káàtì láti ṣí àwọn ènìyàn níyè, bóyá lómi tiẹ̀ ti ń rò wípé ìgbéyàwó kò ṣe fóun láti ṣí wọn níyè dáadáa, wípé ìgbéyàwó fún gbogbo ẹni tó bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí àgbékalẹ̀ Ọlọ́run tí yóò sì wá sí ìmúṣẹ. Ẹ ṣeun
Masu sauraro shi bakonmu wanda yana nan tare da mu a cikin studio wanda muna hira da shi wato shi Pastor Lekon ya ai masa tambaya cewa me yasa suka shirya wannan taruwa da koyaswa wanda suna so su wayar da kan jama'a kan rabuwan aure da kuma abokanta. Shine ya ce idan aka duba yanzu binciken da suka samu shine a cikin mutane 50 da suka yi aure za ka ga cewa bayan shekara 5 za a samu cewa kusan 40 za ka ga auren an samu matsala ko kuwa sun rabu. To shi ya sa suna shirya wannan koyaswan, suna shirya wannan taruwan domin su wayar da kan al'umma, su wayar da kan jama'a domin su san inganci da muhimmancin aure, domin aure abin da Ubangiji Allah ne ya kafa ba wai mutum ba ne, kuma yadda za a yi hakuri da juna a zauna a cikin zaman aure.
Igbo bụ Igbo, onye anyị nọ n'ebe a ugbu a dịka nsikwu na mbụ bụ onye ụkọchukwu Leko Anifowoche. A jụrụ ya sị ya ọ gịnị mere iji wee nwee mmasị ebe ndị nọ na di nọ ma ndị na-anọghị na di. Ọ sị na ndị mmadụ na-ewepụta oge gaa ụlọ akwụkwọ weta asambodo, mana ndị mmadụ anaghị etinye anya ka ha ga-esi wee nọdụ na be di ha ma ọ nụọ nwaanyị ya na nwunye ha anọlụ ka nka. Ọ sị na mmadụ adịgodu mmadụ 10 nụrụ nwaanyị na-eri afọ 5 gara aga na mmadụ 7 nwere ike ịgbapụ na di si na ha nụkwazi ọzọ nya Chineke tinyere n'obi si anya ga-mezie ezinụlọ dịgasị iche iche n'ọnya ka ya ji wee na-enwe ọgbakọ dị etu a n'ụbọchị Satọde na-abịa ihe a ma ọ kụọ elekere 10 nke ụtụtụ ebe a ka ọ na-akpọtụ na ọ chọrọ njikọ na ọ chọrọ nkụziri ndị mmadụ ihe ga-eme ka ha bie ka nka ha na di ihe na ha na nwunye ha. Ọ bụrụ na ị chọrọ ịkpọ anyị n'ekwentị ịkpọ site na 0916-893-1000 0916-893-2000 0915-333-4893. Ọnwa ajụjụ gbagwojuru gị anya ị chọrọ oji n'oge dị etu a kpọọ n'ekwentị ka ọ zaa gị nya bụ ajụjụ. You know say as a man of God don talk am say marriages dey break up and down. Like I don talk am, if you read the paper na so you could hear wife kill husband, husband kill wife. I say no be friends go marry friend. How come they marry and turn to enemy?
Shebi na love dem say they get.
Love they say they fall in love. How come they fall inside mother?
Hatred.
Is hatred. What thing go make a man carry pistol hit him wife? The one wey happen for Ogun State the other day. Na man and wife dey fight. The man carry rod wey wan hit him wife na pikin he go hit. The child died. That one na marriage. Pastor, e good as Chineke God don put am for your heart say make you go repair marriages. You know question why I wan ask you, as these married women are coming and single sisters are coming, is it only for women? I mean men dey involved also because you know say when something happen like this na women dey push for front.
Yes. As
if na women dey cause the wahala. I been only for women.
No, this program is not only for men only, neither for women only. It's for everybody. For singles, for married, and even anybody that is above 15 years old. This program is for them.
It's for them. Okay. The thing say anyway, I don't want to ask you now how you take people when no marry if they come there if it be like say they go get
well, there is no possibility on little pale possibility on pale. For instance, for a ministry, ìyàwó tó dọ̀tí mọ́ pàdé lórí social media. Yes. So thinking about ó lè jẹ́ pé inú church yẹn ló ti máa bá ìyàwó tẹ pàdé. Ẹlòmíì ó lè jẹ́ pé supermarket. So anything can happen.
Okay.
Ẹ ṣeun, ìbéèrè tí Chukwuemeka bí wọ́n náà ni wípé ṣé àwọn obìnrin nìkan ni ìpàdé yìí wà fún, abọ́kùnrin àtobìnrin, àbí gbogbo àwọn sì ni ẹni tó bá ti kọjá ọdún 15 tó ti kọjá ọmọ ọdún 15 ó lè wá kó náà wá kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kó tiẹ̀ lè nímọ̀ nípa ìgbéyàwó. Chukwuemeka ní sáwọn tí wọ́n ń wá ọkọ náà àbáwọn tó ń wá yàsán lè pàdé ara wọn bẹ̀ wọ́n ní kò síbi téyìn ò ti lè pàdé ní pé kódà ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ bọ́lọ̀ ń ṣe ṣẹ̀dá ilé ayé oríṣiríṣi. Ẹlòmíì ibi tán ti ń ta ọjà ló ti pàdé ọkọ àbáyá rẹ̀ pé lórí irú bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ fẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn, nọ́mbà tẹ́ lè pè sí ní 09168931000 09168932000 tàbí 09153334893. ẹ sì lè lọ sí ìtàkùn ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ wa Facebook tẹ́ bá tẹ World Radio 893 FM fanpage ẹ̀rí wa ń bẹ̀ ẹ láìkẹ́ iṣẹ́ ìfàríwísí ránṣẹ́ tàbí sí YouTube wa World Radio 893 náà ni.
To masu sauraro har yanzu dai muna nan tare da shi bakonmu wato wanda aka yi mishi tambaya cewa a program din nan wanda suka shirya wato taro wanda za a yi ranar asabar din domin mata ne ko maza ne zalla, sai ya ce a'a ba don mata kawai ba ko maza ba, amma domin duk al'umma dukkan jama'a wanda suke so su gina aurensu, wanda suna so su yi koyi a cikin abin da ya cancanta wanda ya kamata. Wato ya ce daga mai shekara 15 zuwa kasa, daga mai shekara 15 zuwa sama za su iya kasancewa, wato ko waɗanda ma ba su yi aure ba, wanda ma suna shirin aure za su iya kasancewa, domin sako ne kuma koyaswa ne kuma wayar da kai ne wanda suna so su yi ma al'umma gaba ɗaya, domin ko mutum ma ya samu wayar da kai ma kafin ya aure shi ma zai ribantu, domin yanzu za mu gan cewa mata da maza suna faɗa kafin nan ma an yi aure sai a yi mamaki cewa me ya kawo hakan. To shine idan muka kasance muka samu zuwa wannan taruwan a wannan koyaswa za mu samu karin bayani sosai.
Ndị be anyị onye ụkọchukwu Leko Anifowoshe na-akọwa na ọgbakọ a chọrọ nwere abụghị naanị maka ụmụ nwaanyị na ụmụ nwoke ga-abịakwa. Ọ sị na onye ọbụla gbara afọ 15 kwesịrị mbịa na nyabụ ọgbakọ ha na-enwe na Wings of Grace International House of Prayer nke dị na ọnọdebele Christ Church na Rabaja Street na nke dị na Felele na Challenge Ibadan ebe a, na ha ga-enwe ya ụbọchị Satọde ma ọ kụọ elekere 10 n'ụtụtụ. O wee na-asị na ọ bụrụ na ndị na-anọghị na di ma ndị nọ na di kwesịrị mbịa ya bụ ọgbakọ ha ga-enwe, maka na Chineke ga-egozi onye ọbụla ga-abịa na ihe niile na-eme na alụmdi na nwunye anaghị aga ọfụma, na Chineke ga-emetụ ya aka. Ọ bụrụ na ọ nwere ajụjụ ihe gbagwojuru gị anya maka ezinụlọ gị na ị nwere ike ịbịa na ịjụ ajụjụ, a ga-ekpere gị ekpere, o wee ihe ụlọ gị awụrụ ebe edoziri edozi. Ọ bụ na ị chọrọ ịkpọ n'ekwentị dịka nsikwu na mgbe, ịkpọ anyị site na 09168931000. ọ bụrụ na ọ nwere ajụjụ ị chọrọ njụ anyị, ịkpọ site na 09168932000, 0915-334-893. Man of God, you know, say you say the waiting the future na teaching.
Yes, sir.
Teaching on marriage, Abi.
Yes, sir.
And you get a time for question and answer.
Yes, sir.
I want to ask you now, as we did here. You know, say
You go attend. No, if you know, say you want ask question, attend.
I go attend. I go ask question. Pastor.
Yes, sir.
The question where I want to ask is this: marriage, is it because somebody don't age, or how is it? What qualification will a man have before you talk of marriage? Is it a man who get motor, who don't build a house, who don't grow beer, who never, but he never mature for mind? You see, they go take instruction from a mama. I don't see a 40-year-old man. Anything where you tell him, you say, "Oh, we can't tell my mama." 40 years. Or is it a lady who never he big go well? You don't mature well, but the thing we're gonna make a woman, you know, Sabian, who is qualified to enter marriage?
Well, as regard the age factors, there is no.
Wait, make I call this number. In case you get a question for Pastor, call 0916-893-1000. 0916-893-1000. 0916-893-2000. 0915-334-893. In case you get a question where you want to ask Pastor, make you ask him now as he day here.
As regard the age you can enter marriage, there is no specific age for marriage, but Bible gives us a guidelines.
Okay.
Before
what are the guidelines?
God gave Adams a wife, the first thing is that God saw a need in the life of Adam, which is Adam's has the visions. What is the vision? That keep the gardens and tender it. That is, he has a vision, he has a work that he's doing. So before you can think of marriage as a man, you must have a vision, because that woman is coming to help you to fulfill that vision. She's an helpmate.
Okay.
And as a woman too, before you think of a marriage, there is a reason why God created you on earth. You must also discover your own vision too. So the person that you now marry, your vision must be similar or aligned, must be able to work together. So when two of you has discovered your vision and you has been pursuing it, so then you cannot think of marriage, because for instance, someone that is going to Lagos and now joining with someone that is going to Iseyin, their road is not the same thing. They will miss So that's why you have to discover visions and pursuing it so that it will help your marriage.
It will help your marriage. But some people don't get vision. And they are matured enough. So what thing could happen to them?
If you don't get vision, at least you must have something you are doing.
Okay.
Adam is not lazy.
Okay.
He's doing something.
Okay.
Once you have something, because marriage is responsibility. You must be able to do the responsibility. It's not really about finances. You must be responsible mentally.
Okay. You get one question where you go answer, and you go talk for Yoruba. This one where you speak now, you go knock for Yoruba. The second question be this. You go hear some women, ladies, they will tell you at the Siam, I don't want to marry a man that is not working. Meanwhile, the girl is not working. I don't want to marry a man that doesn't have a car. The girl doesn't have a bicycle. So what is the why is it happening?
Well, in kate so yen oríṣi ìgbéyàwó mẹ́ta ló wà. Alákọ̀ọ́ ni a pè ní traditional marriage. Nínú traditional marriage wọ́n jẹ́ kí àwọn obìnrin believe pé ọkùnrin ló gbọ́dọ̀ máa ṣiṣẹ́. Torí ẹ̀ tẹ́ bá wo ayé àtijọ́ àwọn bàbá wa ló máa ń ní oko. So àwọn ìyàwó wọn kàn máa assist wọn máa ọkùnrin ní ilé ní ìyàwó bíi 6 mẹ́jọ ó máa bọ́ gbogbo wọn. Torí kan bí ilé kò bìnrin nídìí iṣẹ́ nǹkan kó ṣáà ti máa tọ́jú ọmọ kó máa tọ́jú ilé. So mentality yẹn ló sì wà nínú ọpọlọ àwọn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ obìnrin. Náà fi rò pé ọkùnrin tí mo fẹ́ gbé ó gbọ́dọ̀ nílé ó gbọ́dọ̀ nílé tí ò bá ti ní mi fẹ́. Torí pé wọ́n ti ní wrong mentality.
Okay.
So another set of marriage is what we call contemporary marriage.
Okay.
This is the kind of marriage that they run in Western world. That is, you are not feeding me, I'm not feeding you. Oh, but me no but. So mo ní share tèmi, mo lówó tèmi. So kí ni mi need that submissive for. So kò sí ní tó balance nínú méjèèjì. But the third one is what we call the kingdom marriage.
Okay.
Kingdom marriage ni ó lè ṣiṣẹ́ ní anywhere. Ìyẹn ló máa jẹ́ pé gbogbo a máa mọ̀ pé a ní ipa tá a máa kó. Kì í ṣe pé ọkọ mi nìkan ló gbọ́dọ̀ máa ṣe tàbí ìyàwó mi nìkan ló gbọ́dọ̀ àwọn méjèèjì la máa contribute sí ìgbéyàwó àti ìgbàgbé máa fún wa successful.
Okay, kingdom marriage and contemporary marriage and traditional marriage. So kingdom marriage is the one you want to reach now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anthony.
Masu sauraro har yanzu dai shi bakon namu Chukwuemeka ya mishi tambaya ya ce to mene ya cancanta ko mene a wani lokaci ne namiji ko na mace ta kai wanda za ta zama matan aure za ta yi aure, domin idan muka duba za mu ga cewa so da dama wani lokaci wasu matan za su ce wai sai wanda yake da aikin yi ko wanda yake da sana'a yana samun wasu kafin nan da su bi shi. Amma kuma idan muka duba wasu kuma mazan kuma za ka ga cewa mutum ya kai har shekara 40 amma sai ka ga cewa mahaifiyarsa ko iyayen suna tutura shi aiki bai san hagu da dama ba. To shine shi mai jawabi yana mana magana kan cewa aure tafiya ne na mutane biyu. Kafin nan ka yi aure sai kun zama cewa kun yarda da juna kuma kun san tafiyanku, domin ya yi misali ya ce kamar cewa wanda zai tafi Lagos da kuma wanda zai je Isanyi kaga hanyar su ba ɗaya bane. Idan shi mai tafiya Lagos ya kama hanya, mai tafiya Isanyi ya kama hanya, kaga za samu tangarda. Amma idan tafiyan su ya zama hanya ɗaya dukansu za su nufi Lagos ne, kaga tafiyan su zai zama ɗaya wanda inda za su taimaki juna kenan. Muna da
Hello, Mr. Oba.
Hello, good morning.
About this Chief Ken.
Hi, Chief Ken. Ask your question to Pastor.
I want to say something.
Yeah.
You see, all the years, anything we are learning in this Nigeria, we learn it from the Western region here.
Okay.
But the only thing Nigerians, both Western region, both North, even South, but if they learn like us, we could have not fared the war, especially the South. The only thing they learn from us is education. Education that all of them learn from us. That's why I will send them to school. They don't know anything.
Okay.
They learn education from the Southeast, and they will still remain top today. But today they say Southwest is the highest. No.
Okay.
Their father is Southeast. So I'm not for anything politics.
Okay.
Let them know that their father is Southeast. They're the most educational people. That's why you have it in Naira. Okay. 1 Naira at Evanikoku. Okay. Let them have it on their stock.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Forget about all these politics where they play up and down.
Okay, thank you very much.
In terms of all this learning and all these things, these things, when you divorce your husband after going to school and everything, you got educated and everything. At the end of the day, woman will pack your load, even carry your property and run away. It's from the Western region here.
Okay.
I want him to educate his people.
Okay.
Because our people have learned it.
Okay.
Everybody, even especially the South, have learned all these things from the Western region here.
Okay.
Because when somebody will go to school and you're educated and you school and you do everything, at the end of the day, it will just broke up.
Okay. Thank you very much.
It's not proper.
Okay, thank you very much. Hi, Chief. I will ask the pastor here.
Everything we are learning, everything is here in the Western region.
Okay, thank you very
Good
much.
or bad, we are learning it in the Western region.
Okay, thank you, Pastor. Thank you, High Chief. I will ask the pastor. Thank you for your question. Pastor, you hear within the man talk, but make we look at which day this thing will be the Shele, this your seminar.
Okay. The seminar it will be on April 26th, Saturday, April 26th, start by 10 a.m.
Okay.
At Arakpaja Street,
Okay.
Felele Chale, beside Christ Life Church.
Okay. Thank you very much, Pastor, for coming to Wells Radio 89.3 FM. This is where we round off the discussion until Friday. You are coming back again for the second round of your interview. Thank you very much. We'll go on a short commercial break. We'll be right back after this.
The big Lord.
kó má ṣe gbogbo ohun táwọn èèyàn ń wé sórí ní gèlè ọ̀pọ̀ ló mà ti ń fi gèlè wíwé mú tajérò ẹ jẹ́ wá kọ́ bẹ́ àti ń wé gèlè tí yóò mójú gúnrégé sórí ní kíákíá ní World Radio 89.3 FM pẹ̀lú that gèlè Chic láti wé gèlè tí yóò mójú yín gúnrégé fún gbogbo àríyá eléyìí ni ó wáyé ní 23rd of April sí 24th of April ní World Radio 89.3 FM Aláàfin Avenue Olúyọlé Estate nílùú Ìbàdàn 20,000 naira péré lówó ìwọlé tí gèlè BJ gèlè àti dá gèlè Chic wà ń digbí fún yín.
Láti kópa nínú ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bá a ṣe ń wé gèlè ìgbàlódé yìí ẹ pè 07084477686 tàbí 07045238936. Wells Radio 89.3 FM ló ṣe agbátẹrù ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yìí.
Gèlè ọdún come on way kò dàbí kó yẹ ni.
To tie gele no be small matter, and people don't take am chop well. Come and learn how to tie better gele sharp. Wells Radio 89.3 FM and that gele Chic don't join hands together to teach people how to tie better gele for better occasion. No be to carry cloth for head, be gele. Better instructors full ground featuring Mr. T Gele, BJ Gele and that gele Chic. Date April 23rd to April 24th, 2025. Venue Wells Radio Broadcasting House, Alaafin Avenue, Olúyọlé Estate, Ìbàdàn. Time 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. daily. Registration fee 20k only. You go to Smile Go Bank after this training. For inquiries, call 07084447766, 07045238936. All Gele no be Gele.
Come on way kò dàbí kó yẹ ni.
Na West Radio 89.3 FM support am.
Gèlè ọdún come on way kò dàbí kó yẹ ni.
That Gele Chic in collaboration with
Wells Radio 89.3 FM brings you 2 days advanced Gele training featuring Mr. T Gele, BJ Gele, and that Gele Chic.
Date 23rd to 24th April 2025.
Venue, Wells Radio Broadcasting House, Alafin Avenue, Oliole Estate, Ibadan. Time, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Daily.
Registration fee, 20,000 naira only.
For inquiries, call 070-8447-7686 or 070-4523-8936.
Be a professional Gele artist today and earn your financial freedom. Remember, knowledge is power. This training is supported by Wells Radio 89.3 FM.
89.3 FM, your preferred wholesome radio.
And the town's the big lord.
Oh yes, we don't waka come back again. Pada, Sanu Dada Owa, Anya Chilas. We don't come back for the program WAZOBIA platform where they reach out from Wells Radio 89.3 FM. You know, say for Wells Radio, we they carry everybody along. Everybody. That's why we they break them down for every language. We they take, we they thank the company where they sponsor some of the things we they do here. Alpha Photos. The company where they take na photo, they take know them. Even so, the embassy self, them and acknowledge them. When you want travel Obodo, they go give you paper. Say go to Alpha Photos, go snap photo. If you snap the one where you know, that's why. Now then they sponsor some of the things where we they do here. We they greet them because they do their anniversary, 40th day and 40th year anniversary. You know, easy at all for to start comping for Nigeria, where you don't reach 40 years.
Hard work.
Hard work. My hand they up for now. They go come here now, come talk to us again because na them they sponsor some of the things where we do here. But before then, you know, say it get to cyber wahala way there for our country. Cyber security, cyber. Everything don't go cyber. We don't go. The time where we they grow up, if you want to make a telephone call, you go some miles. You go stand for line. People they fight say you know be your turn, now my turn. At that time of night, you go. If somebody they make phone call, everybody wait there around they hear what the person they talk. We don't see something for this country until people don't come with their technology. Phone don't come, you come with your own problem. That's why we go bring. We know say this man come. Many people be now because of demand. People say he gets something question where they want to ask this man. Cyber security analyst, his name now Isaac Afolabi, he dey here with us, and he get many questions where people want ask. When we left here that day, now so people they call my phone. People will know me say that man he get something. I say one or not call him the time he dey. Now I be analyst.
Now they make me talk. Say when they ask him the question, no be say when you don't fit, they call you.
One woman say they call me say Nasiba. That man where they talk of cyber security, I said no be cyber. I don't know which
ẹ ṣeun ẹ káàbọ̀ padà sórí WAZOBIA platform ìpele kejì náà ni a lè ṣàìfi ìmórè hàn sí Alpha Photos tó ń ṣe onígbọ̀wọ́ ètò yìí. Àwọn náà lọ máa ń fún wa káàdì fáwọn tó bá pè wá lórí ètò àti fọ́tò wọn yàwòrán fún yín tí wọ́n fi sí pátákó tẹ́ lè gbé kọ́lé. Eléyìí ló fi ń ṣàyájọ́ ọdún 40 ọdún tí iléeṣẹ́ náà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Kì í ṣe nǹkan kékeré lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà. Tó láìpẹ́ àwọn náà wọ́n mọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ètò ṣùgbọ́n kan tó sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ètò yìí àlejò wa kejì náà ni Isaac Afolabi, ọ̀gbẹ́ni Isaac Afolabi. Àwọn ló jẹ́ tí wọ́n wá táwọn èèyàn lólobó lórí àwọn jìbìtì táwọn èèyàn máa ń lò lórí ayélujára. Àti ń gbọ́ báyìí ẹjọ́ gbogbo ohun tẹ́ ẹ bá fẹ́ béèrè ní ìbéèrè ẹ béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn ńgbà wọ́n wà lórí ètò báyìí ẹ mọ́ wa mọ́ yọ Chukwuemeka lẹ́nu ò pé ẹ fẹ́ béèrè pé káàdì tẹ́ ẹ fi ń gbowó ó kàn déédéé fi àtẹ̀jíṣẹ́ ránṣẹ́ sí yín pé wọ́n ti yọ owó yín nígbà tẹ́ lọ fi gbowó ń bì kan. Gbogbo ìbéèrè tẹ́ bá fẹ́ béèrè ẹ béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn báyìí lórí ètò. Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Isaac Afolabi náà ni wọ́n mọ̀ táwọn èèyàn lólobó lórí àwọn jìbìtì táwọn èèyàn máa ń lò lórí ayélujára. Àwọn nọ́mbà tẹ́ pè wọ́n sí náà rèé bọ́n bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ bá ní béèrè tẹ́ fẹ́ béèrè àti gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ béèrè ní ìjẹjọ tí wọ́n lè dá yín lóhùn tán. Nọ́mbà wa ni 09168931000 09168932000 tàbí 09153 334893 tàbí kẹ́ lọ sí ìtàkùn ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ wa Facebook tẹ́ bá tẹ World Radio 893 FM fan page ẹ rí wa ń bẹ̀ ẹ fi ìbéèrè yín ránṣẹ́ tàbí YouTube wa World Radio 893 náà ni ibẹ̀ lẹ́ ti béèrè ìbéèrè yín.
To masu sauraro a barkanmu da sake haduwa a cikin sashe na biyu a kamar yadda muka ji muna mika godiya ta musamman zuwa ga shi Alpha Photo wanda ke nauyin wannan shirin kuma suna bikin shekara 40 mun san cewa shekara 40 ba wasa ba ne. To a cikin sashe namu na biyu dai yanzu dai muna nan tare da shi bako mai suna Isaac Afolabi wanda shi gwani ne ta wurin sare yanar gizo namu yadda za mu yi mu sare shashin yanar gizo namu domin mun san cewa akwai wasu lokuta da za mu ga cewa wasu abubuwa na faruwa da sashinmu na yanar gizo to shine wanda zai wayar mana da kai ya kuma ba mu karin bayani a kai.
Ok, Igbo onye anyị na-ebe a ugbu a wụ nwa amadi Isaac Afolabi onye na-ahụ maka cyber security ihe gbasara phone ekwentị o nwere ajụjụ anyị chọrọ njụ tata biko gee ntị ọfụma maka o nwere ihe na one ma one ị ga-amụta ịchọ njụ ajụjụ ịkpọ n'ekwentị site na 0916-893-1000 0916-893-2000 0915-334-893. As we talk cyber security analyst dey here like I dey always brag we no dey bring people wey no know wetin dem dey do so that any information you get from Wells Radio na authentic. Mr. Isaac, you are welcome.
Thank you very much, sir.
The question, you know, say when I talk am before, many people begin call when you left. I say, why not call the man? What should a person whose social media account has been hacked do? Because hackers, they crawl everywhere now. They hack into people's account, hack into anything hackable. When that thing happen, what the person could do?
Good morning, everybody. Thank you very much. Once again, my name is Isaac Afolabi, a cybersecurity analyst. And that question is very important because it's what has been happening in today's society. Yes. For example, if we are to use WhatsApp as an example, people's WhatsApp get hacked easily. And one thing most people don't know is WhatsApp has two-factor authentication. That's the old two-factor authentication. Every app actually has it. From Instagram to WhatsApp to Snapchat to Facebook to Twitter, even to your mobile banking apps. They all have two-factor authentication installed in them. So basically, once your social media account or your let me use social media account has been compromised, first thing you do is try to report to the social media, to the social media. For example, let's use WhatsApp. Try to email WhatsApp your number, tell them that your account has been hacked. And lately we do advise people to use two-factor authentication on WhatsApp. Why? Because if I get to hack your WhatsApp will ask for a two-factor authentication, and if I do not know it, there's no way I can actually proceed to log into your WhatsApp. So it's best that people get to activate the two-factor authentication on their WhatsApp. Two-factor authentication.
What does that mean?
Okay, now, there is two-factor authentication and there is multi-factor authentication. You see, two-factor authentication is just the process of using two verification methods to access an application or an account or a system. For example,
is it like password?
Okay, now let me explain this.
Explain
this way. For example, when you want to log into your let's say you got a new device and you want to log in your Gmail account on it. Do you get when you put in your email and password, that's a factor authentication. It's requesting for your authentication to log into the application. So once you log in, you would always get a notification on your other device that you should sign in, press yes, and press a number. Yes, that's another factor authentication. But that has been assigned from Google itself. So you can actually set your own. For example, mobile applications. Okay, financial applications like our bank apps. When you want to do transfer, when you're done with the transfer, it will ask you that do you want to set a face ID or you want to set a password? Well, yes, that's important because if I get to have your phone and I get your password, I cannot make a transfer if I do not have your face ID or I do not have a certain password to input. Yeah, you know, when you input your password, when you do transfer, you have to press a code for it to go. That's it. Because when you try to log into your application, that's the first authentication. When you now want to transfer, that's another authentication. So now when you add the third one, which is like a face ID, that's like a multi-factor authentication on the app already.
Okay, it will not be easy to hack it.
It will not be easy. And even if it will not be easy to actually transfer money out of that account. That's for the mobile, that's for the financial applications. But for your social media accounts, it's not be easy for it to be hacked. So I usually advise people that you should have your two-factor authentication activated on every single app you use. Every single app, from your social media apps, from WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, and the likes, to your mobile banking apps, or the apps you know that are very important to you, and you have details on them. So, and you have personal details on them. So it's very important to have that two-factor authentication or multi-factor authentication activated on the app.
Okay.
Ẹ ṣeun. Ìbéèrè tí Chukwuemeka béèrè náà ni pé bírú ẹni tó bá ṣe pé wọ́n fi ọ̀nà ayédèrú tó fi já ẹ̀rọ ayélujára ẹ̀, bóyá ti WhatsApp rẹ̀ ni tó máa fi já gbà, pé báwo ni irú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ bó ni ó ṣe ṣe tó fi di pé ẹni náà ò fi ní mọ̀ lo ìtàkùn ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ rẹ̀, bóyá WhatsApp ni àbí Facebook, tí ò fi ní máa fi lu jìbìtì. Àwọn ní ohun àkọ́kọ́ ni pé irú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ kó kọ́kọ́ fàtẹ̀jíṣẹ́ ránṣẹ́ sí ìtàkùn ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ náà tí wọ́n bá já gbà, bóyá WhatsApp ni, bóyá Facebook ni, pé tó bá ti fàtẹ̀jíṣẹ́ ránṣẹ́ sí wọn pé wọ́n ti já kíní ìtàkùn ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ wọn ti já gbà lọ́nà èrú o, àwọn èèyàn ó lè mọ̀ pé àwọn ó mọ̀ bí wọ́n ṣe di látọ̀dọ̀ wọn débi pé ẹni náà ò ní fi lò láti máa fi ṣe jìbìtì. Wọ́n wá ní fún gbogbo ìtàkùn ayélujára tá à ń lò, bóyá ti ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ ni àbí tá a fi ń ṣe ti ìbáǹkì tá a fi ń fi owó pamọ́ sí, wípé gbogbo rẹ̀ ló ní pé ọ̀nà méjì téèyàn lè fi máa wọ ibi tí èèyàn ó sì fi ṣí láti lò ó. Òun náà pè ní two-factor authentication yẹn. Wípé ẹ rí i pé tá a pé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ra ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ tẹ wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fi gbogbo ohun tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú yín tẹ̀ ń fi sórí ẹ̀, ó lè sọ fún yín pé ṣé ọjọ́ ìbí yín lẹ fẹ́ fi mọ́ ọ ṣí ni, bẹ́ẹ̀ bá níbẹ̀ ni. Ó lè tún gbé mi jáde pé ṣé ìka ọwọ́ yín ṣe fẹ́ mọ́ fi ṣí, àbí àwòrán yín lójú yín lẹ fẹ́ mọ́ fi ṣí. Wípé ṣùgbọ́n tó bá ṣe pé ẹyọ kan lẹ lò, tán bá járù ìtàkùn ayélujára náà, tán bá já gbà, irú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ yóò láǹfààní láti lò kíákíá láti fi ṣe jìbìtì, bóyá títí tẹ̀ ń fowópamọ́ sí ni, yóò láǹfààní láti tètè wọ́wọ́ yín kúrò ńbẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá ṣe pé méjì lẹ lò, bóyá bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lo nọ́mbà náà lẹ tún lo ojú àbí ìka ọwọ́ yín, ẹ rí i pé kò sí ẹni tí yóò lè lò, torí kò sí ẹni tí yóò lè fi ńgbà tó já gbà báwọn, ẹ rí i pé kò sí ní ńgbò bá ní òun ṣì, tó bá ní ó yá ó ti ṣí o, ká ló tiẹ̀ ti mọ nọ́mbà ó ti fi ṣí. Tó máa tún ní ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì kó tó lè lò, wípé àwòrán ojú yín gbọ́dọ̀ hàn, àbí ìka ọwọ́ yín, ṣàmù pé kò sí bí ó ṣe rí yín tí ó fi àwòrán ojú yín tí ó fi ṣí, àbí ìka ọwọ́ yín tí ó fi ṣí, wípé nítorí náà kò ní ráyè láti lè jágbà, láti lè lo jìbìtì. Pé nítorí náà tí a bá fẹ́ ṣe ohunkóhun lórí ayélujára, bóyá lórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ wa, bóyá fẹ́ fi dọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ ni, àbí tá a bá fi ṣe títí ilé ìfowópamọ́ tá a fi mọ gbowó lórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ wa, tá a fi máa fowó ránṣẹ́, pé kárí ipa lo two-factor authentication yìí, tó yẹ pé bóyá ṣe ń lo nọ́mbà náà là ń lo àwòrán ojú wa àbí là ń lo ìka ọwọ́ wa, pé lè yóò rọrùn, kò ní jẹ́ kán lè lo jìbìtì láti fi já gbà. Àwọn nọ́mbà tí ẹ lè pè sí ní ìtẹ́ bá fẹ́ pè wọ́n 09168931000, 09168932000, tàbí 09153334893. ẹ sì lè lọ ìtàkùn ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ Facebook tẹ́ bá tẹ World Radio 893 FM fan page, àbí YouTube tẹ́ bá tẹ World Radio 893. Lè rí wa ń bẹ̀.
Ke kan hira har yanzu da shi Isaac Afolabi yana koyar mana da cewa yadda za mu yi mu tsare shashin sada zumuntanmu, wanda shi Chukwuemeka ya mar tambaya shine ce ya kamata cewa mu zama cewa akwai hanyoyin da dabarun da za mu tsare hanyoyin sada zumuntanmu. Idan muka duba wato hanyoyin security kenan, su code wanda muke sakawa, kar ya zama cewa fanni ɗaya bane. Bancin nambobin da za mu saka na code namu, ya kamata akwai inda za a ce ko yatsan hannu ko kuwa hoton fuska, wanda za ka sa zai zama ya sare maka shafin sada zumuntanka ko wannan na su bankunan ka ko wanda na shashin sada zumunta wanda muke amfani da shi domin ya zama cewa bara a samu a sawake, domin mun san cewa akwai 'yan damfara. Domin ya tsare mu daga 'yan damfara shine muke magana a kai yadda za mu yi amfani da su sashen security, sashen kukule su shafin sada zumuntanmu.
Igbo bụ Igbo, biko onye anyị na-ebe a ugbu a wuo dịka nsikwu na mbụ onye na-ahụ maka cyber security ahịa wụ Isaac Afolabi. Ajụjụ a jụrụ ya wụ olee etu mmadụ ga-esi wee gbochi ka a ghara ịma na ekwentị anyị na-ebu n'aka na ọ bụ na ndị omekome metụ ya aka, o nwere ka a ga-esi wee pị ihe a ga-apị n'ime ya, ego ga na mmụọ ma ọ wụ abata na nke WhatsApp bata ihe dịgasị iche iche. A wee jụọ ya sị ya gịnị ka a ga-esi gbochi ka ihe ghara ndị na-eme ndị mmadụ. O wee na-akọwa na ihe enwe ihe a na-akpọ two-factor authentication. Ị ga-edebanye ihe na-abụ ma ịtọ. O nwere ike ọ bụrụ na ihe onyonyo gị, foto gị, o nwere ike ọ bụrụ na o nwere atụmatụ ị ga-eji wee na-abanye na WhatsApp gị wee na-abanye na nke ọzọ nke ị ga-eme ka ndị mmadụ ghara mmanụ, ka ọ ga-abụ ọ bụrụ na ekwentị gị baa n'aka ndị omekome, o nwere ike iji wee mee ihe ọbụla dị njọ, maka na o nwere ihe itinyere n'ime ihe, o nwere ike ma ya mara ka esi eme ihe, o nwere ike ịbụ foto gị, o nwere ike bụrụ atụmatụ ihe ịrụ ama ma ọnụọgụ itinyere. Nwere ike itinye 9, 8, 5 depụta ya nnọọ ọfụma. Ọ bụrụ ihe ị ga-eji wee na-abanye n'ebe ekwentị gị dị. Ọ bụrụ na onye na-amaghị ka isi abanye n'ekwentị, ekwentị gị baa n'aka ya, o nweghị ihe ọ ga-eji eme. Ya bụ ihe ọ na-akọwa ugbu a, na ọ bụrụ na ị nweta ihe dị etu a, gadị na-ewere ofu ihe wee na-emepe ekwentị gị, were ihe dị ka ebe ọmụ ịtọ, ka ọ ga-abụ ndị omekome baa na ekwentị gị, o nweghị ka ha ga-esi wee mata ebe ị debere ihe ị na-edebe. Ọnwa ajụjụ ị chọrọ njụ ya ugbu a, biko kpọọ n'ekwentị site na 0916 893 1000, 0916 893 2000, 0915 334 893. Mr. Afolabi, the question where I want to ask you again is say, what is the best way to prevent phishing? You know, say this phishing, I won't make you explain them again small, because that thing was what confused many people. Where did they call me after the what is phishing and how do we prevent it?
Okay. So like I explained last week, I said phishing is just a
phishing.
Phishing. Yeah. Phishing is just
you know, say me this book I don't know. They worry me.
Yeah, phishing is just tricking users to revealing sensitive information.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and ways to prevent them are one thing you need to know about if you are being phished. If you because they will literally want to trick you to reveal your information. One way to know is it speaks sense of urgency.
Okay.
It's always telling you. Your email sometimes they'll tell you action needed. Like they'll tell you, okay, action needed, subscribe to this this and that. They'll just tell you different things to perform an action immediately. So it brings about sense of urgency. That's the way you would know it's they are trying to get you phished. Another way is through your emails or the like, they will actually request for sensitive information like your bank details, your card details and the like. So because any financial institution would not mail you to ask you for that. They have that. So they would not mail you to ask you for that. If anything is wrong with your account, they will literally tell you to come to the nearest branch and fix it. So they would never ask you for any form of email or anything requesting for your information, sensitive information. Count it as phishing.
Okay.
Anyone speaking sense of urgency for you to take an action, okay, click this link now, this and that is phishing. Okay. And sometimes when you take your time to read through the emails, they will notice that there might be errors, they might be misspelled, they might misspell some things and the likes. That's another way to know that
this is phishing.
Because no professional organization will send you a mail and misspell anything. That's another thing. Another one is in the domains that you click, that they will through the domains, the email. Once you click, in your emails you have, when you receive an email, you will see me. When you click the me to look at more, you will notice that the email, the domain, they call it domain. The domain is coming from, it's not the original domain. Okay. So let's say, for example, I want to use editor at wellsradio.com or editor at wellsradio893.com. So for that, I can, if it's a phishing email, this can be Wells Radio, it can be WELL
Okay.
triple LS or WELLSS. Those some things that if you glance through it at once, you might not notice.
Okay.
So, but you actually need to take your time to look through the email
before you know that this one is phishing.
Before you know that, because some emails will be well constructed that was just the only thing that will reveal them to know that okay, this is a phishing email. For example, we sometimes about 2 months ago in February, I think we know about this crypto app Bybit. That was the way they were act.
Hey, hold on, let's be this person. Hello. Hello, good morning, sir. Yeah, good morning, ma. What's your question, Mommy Rose?
I want to ask, there is something they said if all these bad people, if they collect somebody's phone, they can flash it. Say they will fly, when they do flashing, I don't know what it is, when they flash it, it will open even if you lock it with your password. So I want him to explain.
Okay. He will explain. Thank you, Mommy Rose.
Okay.
Hear what he asked.
Yeah. I heard that clearly. Another thing is when your phone gets stolen, one thing you should do, the first action you should do is reach out to your bank and tell them to put a temporary ban on your accounts, all of your accounts, because that's important. Because just through your SIM, your SIM that you linked to your account, they can actually perform transactions on it and the likes. They can recharge as much as they can. Now when you try to recharge on your bank using SMS, it does not request OTP or PIN or whatever it is. So that's the first thing. They should try to reach out to your bank and they should put a temporary ban on your account that no transaction should run on the account. And when your phone is being stolen, I do not know about how they do the whole flashing thing, but literally I know that they do this flashing thing. They flash your phone. There are ways they actually do it. It's nothing new. Nothing is new in Nigeria. Do you understand? So they will literally get to flash your phone. But once they get to flash your phone, your details and everything will likely be wiped out of it.
Okay, if they flash it.
Yeah, if they flash your phone.
So the best thing the person to do is to go and block all the accounts.
Yeah, try to put a ban on all your accounts. That's the very first action you should take, so that you will not they will not perform activities on your account and the likes.
ẹ ṣeun Wells Radio 89.3 FM náà lẹ ti ń gbọ́ wa lórí WAZOBIA platform tó sì jẹ́ pé àlejò wà lórí ètò ọ̀gbẹ́ni Isaac Afọlábí. Àwọn ní ìtanilólobó lórí jìbìtì tí àwọn èèyàn máa ń lù lórí ayélujára fún àwọn èèyàn. Ìbéèrè tí Chukwuemeka béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn tẹ́ bá gbàgbé lọ́sẹ̀ tó lọ wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa phishing tí mo sọ pé kì í ṣe bá a ti ń pẹja o, bí kò ṣe báwọn èèyàn ṣe máa ń lo ẹ̀tàn láti gba àwọn tí ó ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú èèyàn lórí ayélujára. Fún àpẹẹrẹ, ẹ rí wípé bóyá ẹ̀yin náà ẹ tiẹ̀ ti ṣe sábàbí tí ò da yìí rí tó ṣe pé èèyàn kọ̀ọ̀kan pè yín yóò dárúkọ yín. Mo bá dárúkọ yín tán ó lè ní àwọn nọ́mbà báyìí ẹ pè bẹ́ẹ̀ bá fi lè pe nọ́mbà ń bá ń fún wọn báyìí ẹ kàn rí i pé WhatsApp yín báyìí wọ́n já gbà ni, tàbí bóyá ìtàkùn ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ míì tẹ́ bá ń lò. Wípé phishing náà ni ọgbọ́n ẹ̀wẹ̀ tó fi mọ́ ń já nǹkan tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ayélujára èèyàn gbà yín ìtàkùn ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ èèyàn gbà. Wípé ṣùgbọ́n kí lẹ fi lè mọ̀ wípé àwọn àtìláàwí ni pé tó bá ti di pé wọ́n pè yín lórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ tó wọ́n sọ fún yín pé lórí báǹkì yín ó ní nọ́mbà kan kọ́kọ́ yín dáadáa ẹ sọ nọ́mbà báyìí tó parí káàdì tẹ́ fi ń gbowó àbí kinní kan àbí nọ́mbà tó parí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yín. Wọ́n ṣàpè tó bá ti di pé ń kan yín lójú lórí ìpè báwọn àwọn jìbìtì ni àwọn àtìláàwí ni ẹ mọ̀ dá wọn lóhùn. Báǹkì yín tó máa ní tán fẹ́ tún ṣe bóyá wọn kò kọ yín dáadáa àbí ibi tẹ́ filẹ̀ pé ibi tẹ́ ń gbé àbí nǹkan bí ọ̀kọ́ dáadáa, wọn ò ní pè yín lórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ kọ́ mọ́ sọ fún yín pé kẹ́ ẹ pe nọ́mbà kan rárá. Wọn ò yálà sọ fún yín pé ẹ máa bọ̀ ní báǹkì tẹ́ ń lò ní tó súnmọ́ ibi tẹ́ ń gbé kẹ́ ẹ wá tún ní tí ẹ ti ṣàṣìṣe kẹ́ ẹ wá tún kọ ni. Wọn ò ní pè yín lórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀, kódà wọn ò tiẹ̀ ní fi ránṣẹ́ sí yín gẹ́gẹ́ bí àtẹ̀jíṣẹ́ pé ó yẹ tẹ nọ́mbà báyìí sórí eléyìí rárá. Tẹ́ bá ti rú nǹkan bẹ́yẹn àwọn oníjìbìtì ni eléyìí. Ìbéèrè tí ẹni tí ó pè tí wọ́n béèrè, wọ́n ní àwọn gbọ́ pé àwọn ẹni tó àwọn àtìláwí tán bá jí fóònù èèyàn pé tàbí fóònù bá sọnù pé ó ti ní bọ́sẹ̀ mọ́ ń ṣe tí wọ́n láwọn flash ẹ̀ tí wọ́n sì rí gbogbo ohun tí wọ́n nílò tí wọ́n lè lò bóyá yálà láti wówó nínú báńkì èèyàn àbẹ́wò. Ṣùgbọ́n àlejò wa lórí ètò ni pé ń tẹ́ ẹ máa ṣe ni pé ká sọ wípé ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yín fóònù yín ó sọnù, ẹ tètè fi àtẹ̀jíṣẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ sì lọ báǹkì yín ni pé báǹkì yín o kàn tiẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ bá yín tì í ná débi pé ẹnikẹ́ni ò ní lè wá gbowó kankan bẹ̀ wípé torí yálà bóyá wọ́n mọ nọ́mbà tẹ́ fi ń gbowó lórí báǹkì àbí wọn mọ̀ wípé ṣe mọ̀ pé láwọn nọ́mbà kan tó yẹ pé láì ṣe pé èèyàn lọ sí ti ayélujára tí wọ́n fi ń gbowó lórí báǹkì ẹ̀kan lè tẹ ìmí ìnú wọn bíi méjì ni wọ́n lè ní kẹ́ ẹ tẹ star 23 kìnnìkan kẹ́ ẹ fi gbowó tàbí kẹ́ ẹ fi ra owó sórí fóònù yín pé wọ́n lè lò yẹn láì tiẹ̀ ṣe pé wọ́n tiẹ̀ wo nọ́mbà àdánimọ̀ yín àbó mi pé torí náà ohun àkọ́kọ́ ni pé ẹ kọ́kọ́ fi àtẹ̀jíṣẹ́ ránṣẹ́ sí báǹkì yín tàbí kẹ́ lọ bẹ̀ kẹ́ ní kàn tiẹ̀ bá yín ti ilé ibi tẹ̀ ń fowópamọ́ sí nǹkan bá yín ti paná káwọn àtìláwí kan má lè wòwó jáde níbẹ̀.
Har yanzu dai muna kan hira da shi Isaac Afolabi akan yadda za mu tsare kanmu daga yan damfara na yanar gizo, kuma ya kara cewa akwai abin da ake cewa phishing wato a hausance dai za a ce da shi zato, kamar irin kana ganin wani take-taken da baka gane ba baka fahimta ba, to in ka ga irin wayannan sakon suna shigo maka ko a email naka ko a shafin sada zumuntanka, to ya kamata ka san cewa watakila 'yan damfara nan ne suna neman matakai wanda za su samu su sace hanyar yanar gizonka ko kuwa su shiga wannan naka. To shine yake cewa idan muka gan irin wayannan take-taken na 'yan damfara din nan sai mu kiyaye kuma kar mu basu, domin za ana turo mana wasu tambayoyi ko kuwa za su iya kiran mu da wasu kira su ce mana kaza ya faru, to kar mu bada ansa, kar mu bada. Kuma sai wanda ta kira mu a bisa waya ta yi tambaya cewa to idan wayan mutum ya faɗi ana flashing, to yaya ake shine ce idan mutum ya ɓadda wayansa ko wani abu, ya kamata abu na farko shine ya kira bankinsa domin su tattare su account nasa bankin asusun kudinsa domin kar a samu a karya wurin nan. Amma sai dai shi wancan idan aka yi flashing na wayan mutum idan ya ɓata, kwata-kwata duk abubuwan da ya saka ya sere a cikin wayan sun riga sun ɓace, so ba za su samu daman shige ba. Amma mafi muhimmanci shine mu yi hankali da dabaru da take-taken yan damfara. Za ku iya kiran mu dai, har yanzu muna kan hiran mu kai tsaye.
Ndị be anyị Maazị Isaac Afolabi na-akọwa na ọ bụrụ na ị na-enweta ozi na-ekwesịghị ka ị na-enweta n'ekwentị gị, na-ene anya ọfụma ka ị mara ka esi wee denye bụ ozi, maka na ndị omekome a nwere ike izitere gị ozi na-adịghị mma. Ịgụ onye ọfụma ị ga-ahụ na ọ nwere ihe ha na-emeghe ọfụma, etu aka ị ga-esi ma nọ ndị wayo nọ ndị omekome na-ezitere gị ozi. O wee na-akọwa na ka esi amata ya bụ na ihe na ịgụ ihe ezitere gị ọfụma, ị ga-ahụ na o nwere ka ha si wee dechi ihe ha dere na ya bụ ihe ezitere gị, na o nwere ụzọ na-adịghị mma ha si wee die. Mana ihe ene anya ọfụma tupu ị mara na ọ bụrụ na ndị ụlọ akụ nwere a na-asị gị ma ọsịsọ na nke a mere nke a, gị mara nọ ndị omekome chọrọ ka ha inye ha ka e ga-esi wee banye ebe ị na-edebe ego. Ihe ọbụla na-abịa n'ekwentị na-asị gị ma ọsịsọ ngwa ngwa, gị pịa nke ọzọ, ịpịa nke ọzọ, nyekwana ihe ịpịrị, maka na ịpịpụ ego gị. Nyawa ihe ọ na-akọwara anyị ugbu a. Mr. Isaac, the last question. Somebody has accounts, social, financial, and the device accounts. How will somebody remember all his passwords? Because this password, wahala, you don't put me for wahala also. I know they remember. I know they remember my password.
Yes.
Every day I keep on changing email because if they ask me, I don't forget. So how will people remember? And I know I'm not in this class alone. Many people are my classmates.
First of all, everybody has different accounts. So the best way to undo your passwords is you should actually have a password manager.
Okay.
Yeah, a password manager in the sense that a password manager helps you keep all your passwords in one place.
Okay.
So, but you have to secure your password manager with a very strong password. Literally, your password you use on your accounts should be a minimum of 12 characters. That's with upper cases, lower cases, numbers, and alphanumerics, because that gives it a longer time to be built first.
Okay.
So, and that's a very strong password. So you might not be able to remember the way you construct your passwords. So that's why it's best to use a password manager. So as I am now, I have a password manager that I use on my phone. I cannot remember all my passwords, but I do create them. I create it make it strong, then put it in my password manager.
Wait, this passport manager, where they talk? So
Password.
where they hear us, they will think say na human being go employ you. Make you talk because some people where they hear us, go think say, how I go employ another human being to be my passport manager.
How much I go to pay for salary?
Yeah, the thing is, for your password manager, you have to we have so many free password managers online that you can download, and you create account on it.
It's an app.
Yeah, it's an app. So you download. So you download it. You create an account on it. Ensure because the password to the account needs to be very strong, because it's leading to other passwords.
I know.
So make it very strong. Then you can then open the account on the password manager, and then you input your passwords on different accounts that you open and the like. So that way, to help you keep your passwords in one place. Another thing I want to actually emphasize on is you should not save, because sometimes when you type on your browser and the likes and you put your password to say save now, save for don't you should not save it. It's not good. Yes, it's not good to save your password, because if I get your phone, I can actually just log in back to the application, or everything will show, because you've saved it beforehand. And the reason why most people save it, because they don't want to forget their password. They don't want to have this they don't have the strength of logging in again. But literally, when you use a password manager, all you just do is just go there, copy the password, and you paste it back.
Okay, thank you.
Very simple.
Okay, can you speak this in Yoruba? Just try. Just try. Try.
ẹ lè máa fi olú, ẹ lè máa fi lù.
I really cannot speak Yoruba now.
ẹ sanwó ẹ sì ń jókòó Yorùbá. tó wọ́n ní ìbéèrè tí Chukwuemeka béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn ni pé ṣé mọ̀ pé a ní tí à ń pè ní password tá a fi ń ti ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ wa bí àwọn ìtàkùn ìbánidọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ wa lórí irú, wípé ìgbà míì èèyàn á mọ̀ gbàgbé pé bó lèèyàn ṣe lè ṣe téèyàn ò fi ní gbàgbé. Àwọn wá ní nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé bẹ́ẹ̀ bá worí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yín, ẹ lè lọ kẹ́ lọ gba yín tí wọ́n pè ní password manager. Kìí ṣe èèyàn pé ara àwọn bíi ó fẹ́ dàbí àwọn WhatsApp àǹkó yẹn náà ní lórí fóònù yín, pé tẹ́ bá ti tẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn password yín ẹ lè fi pamọ́ síbẹ̀, ẹ wá tì débi pé tẹ́ ẹ bá dàbí pé ẹ gbàgbé password yín fún kan, ẹ kàn lọ bẹ̀ ni, bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti ṣí ẹ lè lò. Wọ́n tún wá ṣe ìkìlọ̀ míì pé bóyá ẹ ń wò pé ẹ fẹ́ yí àwọn nǹkan kan wò lórí ayélujára, wípé bẹ́ẹ̀ bá tẹ password yín sí tó bá ní kẹ́ ẹ fi pamọ́ pé save, ẹ mọ́ tẹ save o, wípé tó tẹ bá tẹ save bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ti ẹgbẹ̀rẹ̀ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ́gán ni ó tiẹ̀ láǹfààní láti fi lo password yín fi ṣe tí ó bá ṣe pé, ṣùgbọ́n ẹ mọ́ tẹ̀ ẹ́ o. tẹ bá ti lọ fi pamọ́ sí password manager yìí, ìyẹn ó bá yín tọ́jú gbogbo ẹ̀. bí wàá tẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ẹ gbàgbé tẹ bá ti fẹ́ lò, ẹ kàn lọ bí password manager yìí, tẹ bá ti sí ẹ mú password tẹ fẹ́ lò ń bẹ̀, ẹ lè rí lò ń bẹ̀.
To masu sauraro, har yanzu dai muna kan magana a tambayan da Chukwuemeka ya yi shine a wani lokaci ana maganan cewa password wato security da mun sa domin mu tuna mu shiga su yanar gizon mu ko shafin sada zumuntan mu, shine shi ya ce akwai abin da ake kira cewa password manager. To shi password manager nan ba wai mutum bane zaka dauka, wani app ne wanda yana nan a shafin sada zumunta wanda za mu shiga sai mu sassaka lambobi. Kuma wani lokaci za ka ga cewa idan ka shiga wasu shafin yanar gizo zai nuna maka cewa to ka danna shi password naka domin ya saya wurin takamaimai. To wani lokaci ya ce bai cancanta hakan mu yi ta dannawa ba, domin wani lokaci idan ka ba da wayanka ko abin da kake amfani da shi wurin shigan yanar gizon ka, za ka ga cewa an shiga ciki. To 'yan damfara za su samu saukin hanya domin su samu bayanan da ya kunshe ka. To domin haka shine yace password manager nan shine mafi sarewa da za mu sare shafinmu.
Onye anyị na-ebe ugbu a na-akọwa na ọ bụrụ na ị nwere akaụntụ dịgasị iche iche na ị kwesịrị inwe ihe na-akpọ passport manager, ebe ị ga na-edebe ihe ọbụla iji emepe ekwentị gị, ma nke iji emepe ụlọ akụ, ma nke iji emepe ihe dịgasị iche iche. Ga-ekwene ka onye ọzọ mara ebe ka isi nọmba ihe ị na-edegasị iji emepe ihe ị na-emepe, n'onye ka a na-akpọ passport manager. Ọ dị na foonu ị nwere ekwentị, nọọ ibutu onye itinyezi ihe dịgasị aṅa na iche iche n'ime ya, n'onye ka a na-akpọ passport manager. Ihe anụnwa mgbe ọbụla iji chụa ịpị anya aka o wepụta gwa gị ka isi debe nke a, ka isi debe nke ọzọ, ya ka anyị na-ekwu maka ya ugbu a. Mr. Isaac, it's a pleasure having you today on
Thank you very much,
WAZOBIA platform. What's your last word for this interview today.
Okay, yeah. I'll just advise everybody, like I do, you should be security conscious and not just your physical environment, because like I said last week, we all have digital lives, and you should ensure not to review sensitive information online. For example, let me just give a quick scenario. There was a US rapper that was killed. He was shot sometimes 2022 years. And what happened was because he took his girlfriend on a date, and the girlfriend revealed his live location in the restaurant, and he got shot in the restaurant. So that's another thing, is you should not review your precise location per time online. It's not, because you don't know who is watching, you don't know who is looking after you, or who is trying to monitor you and the like. So very, very important.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr.
Thank
Isaac.
you very much, sir.
Yeah.
And it sounds the big Lord.
Oh yes, Eka Babada, Sanu Dada Uwa, Anyi Ala Chilazu, for the last segment of today's WAZOBIA platform, where they reach you now from Wells Radio 89.3 FM. Alpha Photos, like I talked before the day for Blue Studio, they do their 40th anniversary. All the people where they send, say this card where would they send? Some people they send the congratulatory message to my phone. My phone know they hear. I for read a lot of them where they get every day. The person where they here now Jumoke, where they represent Alpha Photos. Jumoke, you're welcome.
Thank you, sir. Good morning.
The anniversary, how would they go?
It's still going very well.
It's still going very well.
Very well.
This I want make you tell us again. Una they do 40th anniversary.
Yes.
Why una they celebrate them? We want to know.
We are celebrating 40th anniversary, and it's going very well. And we are celebrating it by gifting out on a gift, a frame. And also, if you come to studio, there's a discount on everything you do at our studio.
You know, say today we hear that one.
Yeah, there's discount.
There's discount.
Yes.
You know, tell us before.
If you come to take a picture, photo shoots, you want to do frame aside the gifting online. So if you come inside studio to do frame, so there is discount on all those sizes and every other size you want.
Okay. The only one where I hear we say chief executive of Alpha Photo say if you are over 60 years,
you come.
I could tell Stephen, but Stephen never reached 60.
Ẹ bá sọ fáwọn èèyàn wa ní èdè Yorùbá.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ gbogbo lé o. Ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ ṣé ẹ kú ìbánidòwòpọ̀ wa tẹ́ ń bá wa ṣe látọjọ́. Ẹ ṣé gan ni, orúkọ mi ni Jùmọ̀kẹ́ Olúwaṣẹ́gun tí mo jẹ́ aṣojú Alpha Photo. Bí mo ṣe máa wà, mo ti dé láàárọ̀ láti wá sọ fún yín pé a fẹ́ ṣe 40 years anniversary tá a ti dá iléeṣẹ́ Alpha Photo sílẹ̀. A dúpẹ́ pé ẹ jẹ́ kó ṣeé ṣe. So a fẹ́ wá láti pè yín pé kẹ́ wá sí studio, kẹ́ wá gba àwọn ẹ̀bùn ọ̀fẹ́. A dẹ̀ ń fún àwọn ṣe frame náà, àwọn discount wà lórí àwọn frame yẹn. So tẹ́ bá wá dẹ̀ ní nǹkan tá a gbé kalẹ̀ wọn gan ni pé ẹni tó bá ti over 60. So ẹ láǹfààní láti wá ya picture, bóyá ẹ fẹ́ ṣe birthday ní o àbẹ́yìn kan tí ẹ fẹ́ múnú ara yín dùn, ẹ kàn fẹ́ rò pé a jẹ́ kí n ya picture sílẹ̀, so màá lè máa rí nǹkan wò, àwọn ọmọ náà lè máa rí nǹkan wò. So ẹ máa bọ̀, àmọ́ bá yín yà tẹ́ bá ti over 60 ọ̀fẹ́ ni o, so ẹ máa bọ̀.
Okay.
To masu sauraro a sashe na uku dai muna hira da Jumoke wanda ita ma'aikaciya ce a sashin na Alpha Photos wanda suke ɗauka nauyin wannan shirin, kuma suna bikin shekara 40 ne na kafa Alpha Photos. To shine take cewa a yanzu dai suna yin garabasa ma kwastomominsu da kuma duk wanda ya zo shagonsu domin ɗaukan hoto, kuma suna ma ɗauka hoto ma mutane sama da shekara 60. In ka zo ka wuce shekara 60 za a yi maka hoto a kyauta domin suna bikin shekaru 40 da Alpha Photos suka cika. Kuma mun san dai mutane da dama sun samu kyaututtuka, ana ba su hotuna. Muna da kira.
Hello.
Chukwuemeka Munachiso.
Yeah.
Coach.
Good morning, coach.
Yeah, go on.
How the man?
I tell me, Junior, anytime the manager ever gave you a picture, on a Saturday, on Saturday, aga warta na aje mepe onye ka nyocha amarụ time me yo eje because mo eje be bad
ọ dị mma ị ga-ajụ akịta ntị m ga-ajụ sorry Dominic Anthony, this person wey call now say which time una dey open on Saturday?
On Saturday we open by 9
and close by what time?
Close by 6.
Okay, you don't hear them.
Ya to shine dai suna ba da garaɓasa ma masu sauraro kuma suna bude shagunan su kamar wanda ya kira yanzu ya ce a wani lokaci suke bude, sun ce suna budewa karfe 9 kuma suna rufewa karfe 6. To za ku iya zuwa Alpha Photos domin ku dauki wannan yanci da ya bayar a yanzu domin shekara 40 da suke murna domin samu naku garaɓasa.
Okay. Igbo anyị ka nọ na oge ọgbakọ Wazobia. Anyị na ndị Alpha Photos nọ ebe a ugbu a. Ha na-eme mmemme ha ji erute ya afọ 40 ha bidoro sebe ndị mmadụ foto. Ha wee na-akọwa na ọ bụ na ịchọ nse foto nke eji agba akwụkwọ nke eji emepe ụlọ ihe ọ bụla ị na-eme ịchọrọ iji se foto gaa na Alpha Photos. Ha nọ na Joyce Plaza na Challenge. Ọkwa na ị chọrọ mme nke NIN ka etinye n'ihe dị ka plastik, ha na-eme ya ọfụma. Ọ bụ na ị chọrọ nje ala bekee ije ala bekee o nwere foto a na-ese na-adị iche ọnda maka esi esie nke bụ na ndị ọcha na-asị ha ije ebe ahụ edenye gị akwụkwọ sị gị jee na nke Alpha Photos ka ese gị foto otu o kwesịrị na a ga-esi ọfụma. Ha na-emegasị ihe dị iche iche iji mee n'ihe ọbụla gbasara ise foto. Olajumoke, the man wey call he say you don't answer am because many people don dey ask that question, which time they go come.
On the normal weekend, on a normal week, from Monday to Friday, we open by 8 to 6.
And close
we close by 6 p.m.
Okay.
But on Saturday, we open by 9 to 6. So on Sunday, we open by 12.
Okay.
To
you
6.
open on Sunday
Yes,
too.
we do open on Sunday
because
too.
people don't ask me that question. I say me I don't know.
We do open on Sunday too. So that one is by 12 after church. So
after
12
church.
to 6. Yes.
Okay. After church you open, Abi?
Yes.
The next question be this. Okay. The person is calling. Hello.
Maazị Chukwuemeka.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Onye na-ekwu?
Afọ mbụ Nnaemeka si m oli akpọ.
Nnaemeka, ngwa tinye ọnụ n'okwu anyị ji bịa biko.
Gbasara ihe Alpha Photos achọrọ m ka inye m studio ebe ahụ na a na-eme a na-anabata ndị training ihe ndị agha gosi ọrụ.
Ese gịnị?
A na-anabata ndị training ndị agha gosi ọrụ.
Gee ntị ka njụ anya ugbu a. Gee ntị ka njụ anya. Ọ dị mma Nnaemeka. Nnaemeka say make I ask you whether una dey take trainees. Oh yeah, talk am.
Yes, we take trainees. We are training people if they want to learn photography, you want to learn computer training, so we training it.
Now they ask me for Igbo language. You say you get people where you want.
Yeah, you can come or we train people.
Olajumoke say make it come. Olajumoke say bịa na ha na-anabata ndị mmadụ ha na-akụziri ọrụ. I don't talk am for Igbo.
Tó pé náà wọ́n béèrè pé ṣé wọ́n mọ̀ ń kọ́ àwọn èèyàn bó ti ń ya fọ́tò, wọ́n sì ní àwọn ń kọ́ àwọn èèyàn bó ti ń ya fọ́tò. Fẹ́ kọ́ bó ti ń ya fọ́tò ni fẹ́ kọ́ bó ṣe ń lu ẹ̀rọ ayárabíàṣá ni wọ́n ń ṣe. Kódà NIN tó ṣe pé pépà lọ fún yín fẹ́ ṣe sí oníke tí ó ṣe mọ̀ mú dání tí ò ní sí pé ó ń fàyà, wọ́n ṣe ní iléeṣẹ́ Alpha Photos náà. Wọ́n ní ọjọ́ Sátidé aago 9 àárọ̀ sí aago 6 ìrọ̀lẹ́ náà làwọn fi ń ṣí. Ní ọjọ́ ìsinmi àwọn amọ̀ṣí láago 12 ọ̀sán, wọ́n sì mọ ti ṣọ́ọ̀bù ní aago 6 ìrọ̀lẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n ní ọjọ́ Ajé sí ọjọ́ Jímọ̀ wọ́n mọ̀ ń ṣí ní aago 8 òwúrọ̀ tó sì jẹ́ pé aago 6 wọ́n mọ̀ ń palẹ̀ mọ́.
A cikin tambayan da aka yi mata dai a cikin masu sauraron mu da suka kira sun tambaya Jimoke cewa da wani rana ne suke budewa kuma daidai a wani karfe nawa, ta ce daga ranar Litinin zuwa ranar Juma'a suna bude daga karfe 8 zuwa karfe 6 na maraice. Salin a ranar Asabar kuma suna budewa karfe 9 zuwa karfe 6 na maraice. Salin nan ranar Lahadi suna budewa karfe 12 na rana zuwa karfe 6. Sai ɗayan kuma ya yi tambaya ce wato suna koyar da yara, suna ɗaukan 'yan koyo, shine ta ce suna ɗaukan 'yan koyo da dama, duk wanda yana so ya koyo suna ɗaukawa har da ma kwamfuta da kuma dai wasu sauran abin da ya shafi ɗaukan hotuna da harkan hotuna.
Ndị anyị na ha ka na ebe a ugbu a ha na-akọwa na ha na-emepe ọrụ ụbọchị Mọnde ọkụ elekere 9 wee ruo elekere 6 nke mgbede site n'ụbọchị Fraịde ụbọchị Mọnde wee ruo Fraịde ụbọchị Satọde ha na-emepe ọrụ ma ọkụ elekere 9 ụbọchị ụka agbasa ụka ha na-emepe elekere 12 ụbọchị ụka nya ọ bụrụ na ị chọrọ nje hụ ndị anụnwa ka na o nwere ihe ị chọrọ ka gị na ha mee ije mbọsị dị etu a n'oge dị etu a ị ga-ahụ ha n'ụlọ ọrụ nke dị na Choice Plaza na Challenge ebe a ka ụlọ ọrụ ha dị. Jumoke, what are the services Alpha Photos provide? Make we talk them again.
Yeah, the service we provide is with snapping picture and with snapping passport, maybe embassy passport, normal passport for documents, and we take photo shoots too, studio photo shoots. So we take it and we doing frame too, enlargements. If you want to enlarge your picture, you want to frame your old picture, your new picture, we are doing that one too. And if you want to print your document from phone, so we're printing documents, we're doing photocopy, and your NIN, so if you want to do it to plastic ID card, so we're doing it too.
Okay, what is the process of doing this NIN? Because many people are interested in it. Is it so? What will they do for you to do the NIN?
You just bring your number, your NIN number, and after giving you the number, we just give you maybe the following day. You come and pick it because it's not an instant something. So you just have to give us your NIN number,
that's the only thing
and you come for it the
provide.
other day. Yes.
Okay.
ẹ bá a sọ fáwọn èèyàn wa ní èdè Yorùbá.
Àwọn nǹkan tá a máa ń ṣe nílé iṣẹ́ Alpha Photo náà ni à ń ya fọ́tò, à ń ya àwòrán, à ń ya passport bóyá embassy passport ni o àbí normal passport ẹ̀yìn kan fẹ́ lò fún document bóyá ẹ fẹ́ mú lọ sí bank, à ń ya passport a dẹ̀ ń ya picture náà ni bóyá ẹ fẹ́ ya birthday picture ni o ẹ̀yin fẹ́ ya pre-wedding shoot ni o ẹ fẹ́ ya picture bóyá ẹ kàn sí ẹ fẹ́ fi change wallpaper yín ẹ fẹ́ fi change DP yín à ń ya picture so kẹ́ máa bọ̀ a dẹ̀ ń ṣe frame náà enlargement ẹ bá fẹ́ enlarge àwọn picture yín bóyá ẹ̀yin tiẹ̀ ní picture kan tó yẹ pé ẹ kàn tiẹ̀ like gbà mo like picture yìí mo fẹ́ sọ di ńlá kí n tiẹ̀ máa wò láàrò ògiri so ẹ máa mú bọ̀ a máa bá yín sọ di ńlá tá a dẹ̀ máa bá yín gbé sínú frame ní bó bá ṣe wù yín tó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe fẹ́ sí bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́ kó tóbi ni o bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn nǹkan tiẹ̀ fẹ́ kó kàn rárá kékeré díẹ̀ ni o so à ń ṣe a dẹ̀ ń ṣe photocopy náà bóyá ẹ fẹ́ print document ni o ẹ ní document lórí fóònù tẹ́ fẹ́ print ẹ̀ jáde sórí paper a máa bá yín ṣe tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe NIN yín náà sínú plastic ID card instead àwọn onípépà yẹn tó yẹ pé ó lè sọnù easily tó yẹ pé bóyá tó ń bá dà sí ó máa bàjẹ́ àwọn ilé a máa bá yín ṣe sínú plastic ID card tó dẹ̀ máa wà durable àwọn nǹkan tá à ń ṣe nìyẹn.
A cikin ayyukan da suke yi ma kwastomominsu shine suna daukan hotuna kuma suna wanke su a manya-manya ya dangana ga yadda muke so idan muna son su a manyan size a manyan kato haka za su yi mana shi kuma da su frame ko irin tsoffin hotunan da mun dauka muna tunawa da su da kuma suna yin su photocopy kuma suna yin su NIN domin wanda suke so domin in ka kawo namban NIN naka za su yi shi a fitar maka da shi a na dan plastic haka zai zama kamar na roba hakan nan da dan karfi da dai sauransu kuma suna daukan hotuna domin wanda suna amfani idan kamar zaka tafi kasan waje a embassy suna daukan irin wancan hoton domin shi na musamman ne kuma idan kana so ka dauka su passport wanda zaka yi amfani da shi ko a ofishi a wurin aiki duk suna yi kuma idan kana da wasu takardu ko kuwa littattafai wanda suna nan a bisa wayanka wanda kana so a fitar maka da su kamar a fannin takardu ko kuwa a hotuna duk suna wayannan ayyukan za ku iya dube su a ofishinsu da yake a challenge.
Ndị Igbo ndị nwe mmadụ ndị a na-akọwa na ha na-emegasị ihe dị iche iche ihe ọbụla gbasara nse foto ihe onyonyo ọ bụ na ị chọrọ ka nwa gị mụọ ka esi ese foto ije ebe anwa ha na-ewe ndị mmadụ n'ọrụ ana ha na-akụzi ya ọfụma ije ebe anwa ụbọchị Mọnde ruo Fraịde Satọde ọkụ elekere 9 n'ụtụtụ mgbe ka ha ji ebido ọrụ wee ruo elekere 6 nke mgbede ụbọchị ụka ha na-ebido ọrụ elekere 12 nke ehihie ma gbasa ụka nọgidezie ruo mgbede ebe a ka ha ije n'ebe ha nọ na Choice Plaza nke dị na Challenge ị ga-ahụ ha ọfụma. What is the last thing you will tell to our audience?
Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ bá àwọn customer lọ́nà pé mo fẹ́ kí yín pé a kú àṣekù ọdún Easter o ọ̀pọ̀ ọdún la máa ṣe láyé ẹ dẹ̀ má gbàgbé láti bá wa dòwò pọ̀ nílé iṣẹ́ Alpha Photos Olúwa máa bá mi bùkún yín lórúkọ Jésù.
Àmín. Ẹ ṣeun bí tí a ti mọ fi àdàgbé tó sí lórí WAZOBIA platform fún tòní nù gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ iléeṣẹ́ yẹn ṣe àfàsìkò náà dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Alpha Photos tán fáwọn èèyàn ní káàdì tí wọ́n fi ń gbé àti fọ́tò ọ̀fẹ́ tí wọ́n bá wọn ṣe sínú pátákó alágbèékọ́lé iléeṣẹ́ yín náà kò ní í jóná yóò máa lọ sókè sí láti ìkànnì World Radio 89.3 FM ìkànnì kọ̀ǹga gbọ́mọ̀gbẹ́ tó kálẹ̀ sí Aláàfin Avenue lóríyọlé ẹsẹ̀ nílùú Ìbàdàn ní Modupeola Sanni Golden Voice on Radio sọ pé eré àtayọ̀ náà ní ká fi pàdé ìyẹn ní ọjọ́ Jímọ̀ Friday láṣẹ lédùá.
To masu sauraro da fatan kun ji daɗin shirin da ya zo muku a wannan lokacin kuma muna mika godiya ta musamman zuwa ga Alpha Photos domin ɗaukar nauyin shirin da yake yi da kuma kyaututtukan da yake ba su masu sauraro wanda yake ba su hotuna da kuma yana ba su kyautan kati domin yin kira a waya. Sai sati mai zuwa kuma idan Ubangiji Allah ya kai mu ni ne mai suna Anthony Dominic.
Make I pay this call. Hello.
Hello, Oba.
Hello, wait sir.
Hakuna ni hana bagyo Mr. Ken na mepe.
Okay, Chima. Okay.
Ken, help Chief Ken.
Okay, na biku boyen kenken.
Good. Education.
Mba, anya de kwu education keta. Gwa anyị anyị na-ekwu maka ndị Alpha Photos n'ebe a ugbu a.
Okay. Religion.
Mba, anyị na-ekwu maka religion. Anyị na-ekwu maka Alpha Photos. Ha na ebe a ugbu a. Ha na-ese foto na challenge.
Okay, na-ese foto. And science and technology.
Not science and technology.
All these are the first from the southeast.
Okay.
Other people are flowing out.
Coach, High Chief, biko kpọghachi anyị azụ. Igbo biko ebe a ka anyị ga-akwụsị n'oge ọgbakọ Wazobia nke ritere gị ntị ugbu a site na West Radio 89.3 FM. Aha m bụ Chukwuemeka Munachiso. Anyị ga-echigha azụ ụbọchị Friday. Now here we go draw the curtain for today's Wazobia platform where they reach you now from West Radio 89.3 FM, Alpha Photos. And then they sponsor some of the things where we do here. Those who don't receive card, make una waka go take your picture, your frame, go collect them. And you know they pay money now because they do 40th anniversary of Alpha Photos. My name na Chukwuemeka Munachiso. On Friday, we dey come back again by the special grace of Chineke God. Now today we start our Gele. Wells Radio 89.3 FM and the Gele Chic. People who want know how to tie Gele, like I talked before, to put cloth for head, no be Gele. He must learn the craft, and people know they take and chop. Come today, make the now today it start. If you come tomorrow, it go end tomorrow. You go pay chicken money, make them teach you how to tie Gele, make it become Gele Madam or Gele Oga. Next Friday, we dey come back. My name na Chukwuemeka Munachiso.
The big Lord.
Gele odu, come on way, come on way.
Kò má ṣe gbogbo ohun táwọn